Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. How many of us here would agree with me if I say that there exists in Nigeria an education system and indeed a curriculum before the advent of the missionaries in 1842? Did you get me? I said, how many of us here would agree with me if I say that there exists in Nigeria an education system and indeed a curriculum before the advent of the missionaries in 1842? All of you? Good. My name is Fatima Usman. I am an educationist, and my topic of presentation is traditional curriculum before the advent of the missionaries in 1842. To begin with the definition of curriculum. According to Tyler, 1967, in one of his book titled Curriculum Theory and Concept, in this book, Tyler looked at curriculum as all the planned learning experiences offered to the learner under the guidance of the school to achieve the educational objectives. And in most general sense, curriculum are all the lessons and the academic contents taught in the school to achieve the educational objectives. Before the advent of the missionaries in 1842, young generation had to learn in their homes, in the field, at the marketplace, and also through age group. They learned the knowledge which the society wished to pass on to its younger generation in order to maintain continuity of its norms and values. Though the education was simple, but it has a relevance curriculum. Like this person, Iwan Eno et al., 2019, in Nigerian History of Education, National Teachers Institute, Kaduna Module 2, where he stated that the curriculum design of this era was based on people's conception of their past, an awareness about the world around them, and a clear understanding of their community, as well as knowledge, values, and attitudes for individual to live effectively and contribute in the development of his society. And to the uninformed, there was no curriculum before the advent of the missionaries, and to the well-informed, there was curriculum with clear objectives, contents, methodology, and evaluation procedures, just as Shehu in 2018 cited Akimpelu J in a journal of education and research, University Press, where he says that if the educational objectives are geared towards the development of positive values, morals, and positive values, social positive values and moral attitudes, then it is for sure that there was curriculum before the advent of the missionaries. When the curriculum contents were implemented, that's the curriculum contents, they were implemented in terms of moral instruction, social values, home management, art and crafts, literature, vocational training, and physical fitness, then it is a further testimony that there was curriculum before the advent of the missionaries. When teaching methodologies such as demonstration method, playway method, imitation method were used to implement the curriculum content of the traditional curriculum, then it is a further testimony that there was curriculum before the advent of the missionaries. When evaluation procedures such as task performance, observation, and task approval were used to ascertain mastery and competencies, then it is concluded that there was curriculum before the advent of the missionaries in 1842. In the key definition terms, we have Educational objectives. Educational objectives in education, they are the statement of what is hoped to achieve at the end of the educational program. Then curriculum content. Curriculum content is what comprises of the curriculum. That's the totality of what is to be taught. That's the syllables, the scheme of work, the lesson notes down to lesson plan. They are the curriculum content. Then the methodology, the teaching methodology, they are the general principles, pedagogies, and management strategies used to implement educational program. Then the evaluation procedures, they are the exams, the tests, and the assessments we have in school, right? Just like what we are doing here. Our instructors are trying to figure out whether if the objectives of why we are here is being achieved. Thanks for listening. I remain